I'm going to read you some of this book, The Debt to Pleasure by John Lanchester, one of my favourite books, and the book that made me want to be a writer. And I hope that you'll be able to see why when I read you just one paragraph. In just one paragraph, he manages to pack in so much. He packs in humour, he packs in erudition, he has a wonderful turn of phrase that I find endlessly quotable and endlessly rich. It's something I've read over and over again and I love it, so I'm just going to read you some now. This paragraph is on the subject of lamb. It's a book that's generally about food. Not that all lamb recipes are necessarily sanguinary. Just as well, given the fastidiousness which prevents some people from eating meat on which any trace of blood is visible. My neighbour in Saint Eustache, who used to drop in to use my pool with a frequency that betrayed an enviable lack of embarrassment, before she met a tragic fate, used to ask for meat well cooked, so that its juices had entirely disappeared. "Why eat it at all if you're going to eat it like that?" as I overheard one Frenchman remarking to another who had asked for something bien cuit. Poor Marie Theresa's Irish stew certainly wasn't bloody, and other dishes that involve long, slow cooking of the adaptable beast fall into the same category. Northumbrian duck, for instance, the northern recipe for lamb shoulder boned and stuffed to impersonate the eponymous waterbird, a dish which displays within the general context of our impeccably stolid national cuisine a vein of lurid, fantastical, imaginative bad cooking comparable with an otherwise impeccably sober-suited establishment figure. A bishop, say, momentarily hitching up his trousers to betray an alarming glimpse of lime-green socks. Other comparable dishes are the juredi, which remains one of the few distinctive glories of what used to be the Yugoslav kitchen, the hearty Welsh chul, the odoriferous alni ladarigani of Greece, pungent with oregano, that misunderstood herb so indispensable to the manufacture of a successful pizza, the Bulgarian kapama in its two versions, one suitable for cooking in spring, with onions and garlic, the other in autumn, mushrooms, the undainty Romanian tocana. It is striking to notice how many of these dishes come from countries whose cuisine can be seen as just the teensiest bit primitive. And there is also the Islamic tradition of meat cookery, represented in the United Kingdom by the aforementioned kebab shops and the gratifyingly confrontational window displays of halal butchers, as well as by dishes such as lamb inmos, lamb tagine, and those masterpieces of the Persian kitchen which exhibit such a fascinatingly intelligent use of apricots. I could go on, it's all like that. It's all brilliant, and I do recommend this book, The Debt to Pleasure by John Lanchester. One of the books that changed my life.